So again, when you are looking at these problems and you need to complete this table, ignore all the things that are there at the beginning. Go all the way to the end. Define a variable for the number of weeks you have been paying your parents. Use this variable to write a rule for the amount of money you have in the bank. The first one is going to be the quantity name in the first column. And it's going to take me a second to write the number of weeks you have been paying your parents. The second one, write a rule for the amount of money you have in the bank. It's really difficult to write neatly on here. Now, when it asks for units, it means how do you measure this? How do you measure weeks? Well, in weeks. How do you measure amount of money? In dollars. Question 1 says how much will be in the account in 5 weeks. 2 says in 12 weeks. And 3 says in 52 weeks. So I start with $450. I'm paying them $5 a week to help with the cell phone bill. So if I've been paying for 5 weeks, I've paid them $25. But I started with $450. So when I subtract that 25 from 450, I'd have $425 left in my account. Now for the second one, if I've been paying for 12 weeks, I've paid them $60 at $5 a week. So the 450 minus the 60 would be $390. And last, if I've been paying them for 52 weeks, I've paid them $260. And if I subtract the 260 from the 450, I'm going to get $190. Now my expression, the first one is just my variable. If it's weeks, I'm going to use W. The way that I calculated how much money was left in the account was I took the $5 per week times the number of weeks. Oops, and I need to move this over. Sorry about that. I took the $5 per week times the number of weeks to see how much money I'd actually paid them. And then I subtracted that amount from the $450 I started with to see how much was left.